Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your day. I just wanted to come on here and give you some information about the student loan forgiveness, and there's so much debate around it. First, I want to give you some facts and data. There's about $1.6 trillion in the total federal amount of student loan debts. The average American carries about $32,000 of debt. For medical school is around 200,000, but 1 in 5 of us come out with over $300,000 of debt. If you went to law school, around 160,000, nursing 40 to $50,000. That's a lot of money, people. Now let's talk about what the program provides. There is a salary cap, which I'm a little disturbed by because it doesn't help a lot of my colleagues. And that's a problem when we're talking about people who've gone on to do graduate and medical school training. But if you had the Pell Grant in undergraduate, you would get about $20,000 forgiven. If you did not, about $10,000. And what I really do like about the program is the cap on the repayment for undergraduate loans is at 5% of your monthly earnings, which is major because the amount of money that people have had to pay back, sometimes up to 40-50% of what they're earning every month, is ridiculous. And can you imagine the state of your mindset when you're living that type of life? So, my personal story is, you all have seen that, some of you have, is that I had probably over $300,000 of student loan debt. I listened to the wrong people, neglected doing repayment when I was supposed to. In my chief year of residency, I got slammed and end up with all these penalties. I mean, it was crazy. My life turned upside down. My credit was destroyed. So I had about $400,000 of debt I had to pay back with all the penalties, the interest, and what I had borrowed. It was ridiculous. And the amount of PTSD behind that and the mental anguish behind that was tremendous. But I set a plan, reading the Word of Habakkuk, and I wrote the vision and made it plain, and God gave me a 10-year plan to pay it back, and I did that. My last payment on my student loans was on October 8th in 2015. I had to go back and check because I couldn't remember. At that time, I made a whopping payment of $54,000. Huge. Yeah. Whew. I was going to wait. It was getting close to the end of the year. God had told me, He reminded me of my 10-year plan. December was the end of the 10-year plan, so I had to make it happen. And so that's what I did. So I'm one of those people. I've paid off my debt. I've given back what I need to give back. And so this program wouldn't have benefited me for two reasons: the income cap and because I paid the debt back. Now, some people who are sitting in my shoes have this attitude of, well, I had to do it, you can do it, I don't think this is fair. Coming from someone who understands the mental pain that happens around carrying so much debt, not understanding what that will entail when you start out as a child. So let's be mindful. We start college as children. We're not fully adults, even though they say we are. You don't really understand the gravity and the weight of money at this point in your life, but you have the responsibility to pay it back. And as I've shown you, the average amount of debt is well above what the forgiveness is for. So people still have a skin in the game. So I'm going to be honest, I come from a mindset of debt freedom is bae. And someone asked me, what does bae mean? You know, it's clutch, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's where you want to be. So I could care less about people getting this forgiveness. Bravo. I'm excited for them because if it gets them one step closer to mental freedom over being under the clutches of debt, I am all for it. People still going to have skin in the game. This is not going to wipe their slate clean. Let's be realistic, people. So what I would say is congratulations to the people who've already paid their loans off. Strong work. I'm very proud of you for doing your job and your due diligence. For others who are still in the struggle, congratulations if you qualify for that. And please apply. because this isn't a crutch. No, this is just a helping hand to get you closer to your freedom. So take it. So I just want you to know all positivity behind this. Now, once again, I would like for them to increase that salary range and increase the cutoff on the percentage that you pay back if you've gone to medical school or graduate school or law school, because that wasn't really addressed. So I just want you to know that I am happy for anyone who can take advantage of this. If it helps you get to the other side of greatness, I'm happy for you. So I see you there. Deuces.